If you think cybersecurity is about guarding logic and spotting attack patterns, think again. What if I tell you the real frontier now is protecting the English language itself? Let me explain. Underneath the firewalls, the hackers, and all the noise, everything we defend comes down to three things: configuration, logic, and input. Configuration is how we set a system up, logic is the rules, who's allowed to do what, and input is whatever a human hands the machine. For 50 years, we've gotten pretty good at the first two, but that last one has quietly haunted us the entire time. It traces back to a single habit that never went away. A computer takes whatever a person types and feeds it straight into something it trusts to run. That habit has a name, injection, and almost every attack you've ever heard of is just a new version of it. Watch how far it reaches. It starts in the hardware. Inside every machine, data and instructions live in the same memory, send in more than expected, and what you typed quietly turns into the next command. Engineers have called this 100 things: buffer overflow, memory corruption, race conditions, but it's really one weakness wearing different names. Step up to software. This is where we connected what users type directly to our queries and commands. Open the Open Source Foundation Top 10, the industry's list of the worst risks, and most of it points back to the same culprit. SQL attacks, cross-site scripting, command tricks, even malware and phishing are the same play at a bigger scale. A hostile message dressed up as something friendly. Then came AI. We placed a neural network on top of everything, and it trusts whatever the systems below pass up to it. It doesn't verify logic, it simply reads intent. So naturally, there's now a fresh open source foundation list built just for AI, and sitting at number 1 is prompt injection. The same weakness at the highest point yet. To the model, a real request and a hidden malicious one look exactly alike. To it, everything is just language. And here's the part that should worry you. The model never acts by itself. The agent does. Hand an agent your browser, your files, your terminal, and it will carry out whatever the model decided. So a single buried instruction, say open a reverse shell back to an attacker, and it simply obeys, using your access in your name. The brain gets tricked and the hands follow. One flaw reaching from the silicon through the code all the way up into plain language. So the work itself is changing. We used to chase bad SQL, now we have to tell a safe request from a dangerous one because the words themselves are the vulnerability. That's the whole idea of a guardrail, a checkpoint between language and action that inspects every instruction before an agent ever runs it. Companies like Trend Micro, Forcepoint, and Zscaler are already building exactly that, and that's the deeper shift. For decades, we hardened settings and rules. Now, for the very first time, we have to protect language itself. Think about it. Every day, a website asks you to prove you're human. The little checkbox, the puzzles, that exists because the web could never fully trust the person on the other side. But AI breaks it completely because the attacker is human too. So, are you human no longer means much. The real question becomes, are you my human? Not a password, a proof of relationship. So, what do you think? What should we lock down first? A, B, or C? Drop it in the comments. Don't forget to follow me on LinkedIn and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.